MeMe's kitchen. Well, y'all, the countdown is on. Christmas is so close, I can hardly believe it. And I'm going to tell you, if your kitchen is like mine, boy, it has been busy. Mine, I don't even have to cut the heat on in my house because my oven is on constantly cooking something. Now, I would tell you, most of my children and my grandchildren, I make lots of stuff for them to give to teachers, friends. I do that to help them. And not only that, I enjoy it, y'all. So, you know the kitchen is my happy place. And so, with that in mind, I was thinking, you know, sometimes we just need something at the last minute to take somewhere and we're just almost out of ideas. Well, I've got a good one for you. Sunday lunch at MeMe's on page 74. Cheesecake Cupcakes. Oh. We're going to get right to it. Very little ingredients, very easy to make. And so, KK, let's get over here and get started. The first thing that you're going to need is 3 8-ounce packages of softened cream cheese. Now, y'all, I use a lot of store brands, and you know that. But when I'm making cheesecake or these little cupcakes, I always use the Philadelphia brand. For me, it just turns out better. So I have 2 of them in here, and I'm going to add this third one. I'm going to cream this just a little bit, and we'll be right back. We're going to add our 5 eggs, and they need to be at room temperature. And y'all, I use extra large eggs, so I'm going to tell you now, it makes a difference. All 5 of them. Okay, we're going to add our sugar. That's our cup of sugar. And y'all, we're going to add our vanilla. A teaspoon and a half. Y'all, I'm not going to measure this. Now, once we get all that in there, that looks like a teaspoon and a half to me. Okay? Then you want to mix this until it's really smooth. Don't leave any lumps in there because you know how cream cheese is. So we're going to beat this up for a while until all this stuff gets well acquainted with one another. Okay, y'all. We're going to fill these little liners. Fill them about 3/4 full. Oh, let's see, KK. There we go. Oh, y'all, these are so good and so easy. As KK says, Mama, you say everything's easy. But y'all, this is easy. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm looking for easy. Especially this time of year. Oh, y'all, I forgot to tell you. And my oven is in shock. 300 degrees. Now pay attention to that, y'all, because that's different. We're going to put these in the oven. On the bottom rack. Right there. We're going to set our timer on 40 minutes. And we'll be back. Y'all, while these cupcakes are baking, I just want to tell you, in the last several videos that I have done, for one video or another has sparked a memory for you of your grandmother, your mother, your aunts, somebody in your family, or an occasion that you were having in your with a get-together with your family. And so memories are part of this time of year. And y'all, now my memory goes way back. Children today just don't know the thrill of getting the Sears Roebuck catalog. And it comes in the mail, and oh my goodness, we just go page shopping is what we do. And that's what we did as children growing up. And oh my goodness, y'all, it was such a thrill. So one year, we had just gone through that catalog and we kept talking among ourselves, oh, I hope that I get skates for Christmas. I hope I get a doll for Christmas. You know, we just had all these things that we were hoping for. Well, my mother ordered all of our presents from the Sears Roebuck catalog. Y'all, that's all we had just about then. We lived in a little small town, and that's what we depended on. Well, the time was drawing near. The package had not come. and she was about to panic because there was really nowhere to go and buy what she had ordered. So we lived in a small town that the train came right through the middle of town. And so on Christmas Eve night, my mother was at the train depot at 10 o'clock at night because that's when the train was coming through. She knew without a doubt that that package was going to be on that train. And y'all, it was. Oh my goodness, how relieved she was, I'm sure, because you can imagine what that was like. 4 children waiting for Christmas morning and presents under the tree. So that is just such a wonderful memory. I guess those were the best skates I ever got in my life. Y'all, they were the kind with the key. Y'all remember those? Some of you will. Not all of you, but some of you will remember. And those are just wonderful memories. Y'all, that's when Christmas just seemed to sparkle when you got up in the morning. And of course, we were up at like 4 o'clock in the morning and 5 o'clock, whatever time. It was magic. Okay, y'all, we just have just a few minutes left of our baking time, so we're going to mix our topping. And it calls for 1.5 cups of sour cream, 1/2 cup of sugar, and 3/4 teaspoon of vanilla. So we're going to get these things acquainted with one another. Okay, KK. Whoop! 3/4 teaspoon of vanilla. All right. Now we're just going to mix these together. Just let them get well acquainted. Let that sugar dissolve. Whoop! The magic sound, y'all. That's been 40 minutes. Okay, KK, look at those. Don't they look good?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we're going to put these right over here. Oh, yum. Now, so that you don't think you've done something wrong, KK, show them like this. These things start sinking in the middle when you take them out. So that just is part of it. I think that's why we put the sour cream on it, to tell you the truth. All right, so while they're hot, we'll put a little bit of this sour cream and sugar mixture here right on the top of each one. And then we're just going to let them sit for a little while and cool. Okay, I just wanted to tell y'all, this recipe usually makes 24. Now, I got happy and put a little bit more in those than maybe I should have. So I've ended up with 22. So what I do in the empty little wells, I put water in it. That way it doesn't burn your pan up while the others are cooking. So I'm going to stick these in the oven and then we'll be right back. Y'all, you can serve these plain, or I put just a little bit of strawberry jam on the top of mine. You can also use cherry pie filling. What I would do is I'd put it in a separate bowl and let people add that themselves. But this is just like a little bite of heaven. Y'all, it is wonderful, and it certainly makes for a beautiful presentation. Thank y'all for watching. Have a good week, and everybody remember, shine for Jesus.